Blue Eyes is a scary horror story about a girl named Sarah who has an intense hatred and envy for her own sister Jennifer. This is based on an urban legend from Spain. A few years ago, in a small town in Spain, there lived two sisters named Sarah and Jennifer. Sarah was 16 years old and Jennifer was 17. Their parents believed they had the perfect family. They lived in a large house, they owned 2 cars, they were comfortable financially, and they had 2 beautiful daughters. The parents could not have felt better about life, but they were completely unaware of a serious problem that would tear the family apart. Sarah intensely hated her sister Jennifer. The reason Sarah hated her sister was that she believed Jennifer was more beautiful than her. No matter how many times people told Sarah she was pretty, she would never believe it. When she looked in the mirror, she felt extremely ugly. When she looked at Jennifer, she saw everything she wanted to be. Jennifer had beautiful, long blonde hair. She had an attractive, slim figure and never needed to diet. She had perfect white skin and never needed to wear makeup. But there was something Sarah envied more than anything else about Jennifer. It was her beautiful blue eyes. Jennifer was very popular with the boys at school. Whenever she walked by, the boys would whistle and it seemed as if every boy in school wanted to date her. They always complimented her on her beautiful blue eyes. All of the popular girls in school wanted to hang around with Jennifer. Over time, Sarah's envy grew worse and worse. She became obsessed with her sister's eyes. One afternoon, sitting alone in her room, Sarah began brooding about her sister's good looks. As she stared at herself in the mirror, she wished that there was something she could do to destroy Jennifer. Sarah's unbridled envy had driven her over the edge of madness and, in her rage, she wanted to ruin the life of her sister. With chilling coldness, Sarah devised a crazed and depraved plan. While Sarah was brooding alone in her room, Jennifer was with her friends, hanging out at the local mall. She was blissfully unaware of what her younger sister was planning. The next evening, Sarah's parents went out to the theater together, leaving their deranged daughter alone in the house. She decided that it was the perfect opportunity to put her devious plan into action. Sarah waited until 10 p.m., when her sister arrived home. Jennifer was in good spirits and everything seemed normal as she entered the house and walked upstairs to her bedroom. When she opened the door, she noticed something strange. The framed photograph of her elf that she kept her dressing table was lying shattered on the floor. Suddenly, she got a phone call. Looking at the screen of her iPhone, she saw it was from a private number. When she answered the call, she heard a voice hissing threats on the other end. The person said they wanted to rip out Jennifer's blue eyes and disembowel her. "Come outside." "Come outside," hissed the voice. Jennifer recognized the voice. It was Sarah. Jennifer ran downstairs and opened the front door. What she saw outside made her lose her senses. The dead body of her sister Sarah was hanging by the neck from a tree. Her stomach had been slit open and her guts were spilling out. Her dead eyes were staring straight at Jennifer. The scene was so awful that Jennifer ripped her own eyes out so that she wouldn't have to look at it anymore. Sarah's insane plan had worked. She got exactly what she wanted. In her madness, she had killed herself in the most horrible and disturbing way she could imagine in order to destroy her sister's beauty. Jennifer had lost the most beautiful thing she had, her eyes.